Typical Households and Living Arrangements in Spain by Group SALUD. If you're a resident in Spain, you either live in a home or apartment. Homes aren't too popular of a choice. A low percentage of Spaniards live in a home, while 80% actually own and 20% rent. Most people prefer apartments, also known as flats, due to the urbanized society in Spain. On the contrary, young adults do own homes, but are considered a minority in the country. As for apartments, this is definitely considered the most preferred style of living. Cities have a lot to offer. Job offers and opportunities are perceived as much better. Ultimately, whether or not to live in an apartment is a choice, but the most common. About 66% of Spain's population live in a flat. The average size of tenants is near 2.5 per household. Many rent flats because buying an apartment runs about 80,000 euros, and that's for a single one-bedroom apartment. Young adults often rent with friends or strangers due to unemployment and low salaries.
Booking a hotel is a better option for those that want to enjoy luxuries that come with the hotel and its services. Hotels provide you with housekeeping. Alternative living arrangements exist for tourists that want to visit the country for a weekend, a week, or longer. Airbnb is one of the cheapest options for tourists with prices as low as 17 euros per night. It also provides a wide selection of properties ranging from a suite to a more unique property such as a castle or a yacht. They recently updated Airbnb to include additional services that offer experiences and restaurant listings depending on the location where you decide to book. Booking a hotel is a better option for those that want to enjoy luxuries that come with the hotel and its services. Hotels provide you with housekeeping, toiletries, and other amenities. Hotels are also usually located near tourist attractions, restaurants, and bars for your convenience. Of course, all commodities come at a price, which is why they are usually more expensive when compared to Airbnb. Timeshares are the most expensive, but at the same time the most luxurious of the three options. You can think of timeshares as a vacation home of which you buy a block of time from the year. The time frame is usually a fixed week, and the locations are usually resorts or condos on the coast. The advantages of timeshares include a location guaranteed without the hassle of booking, you only have to pay for what you use, and you can rent out of your time frame to other visitors and make a profit.
Average salaries in Spain. These are some jobs that are popular in the cities and throughout Spain. This shows you the average salary for a year. Some are better than others and some meet the minimum wage lines. Minimum wage in Spain decreased in the first quarter of 2019 when it was at an all-time high in 2018 in the last quarter. Although the minimum wage has gone up 22% from 736 euros to 900 euros, workers get paid 14 times a year with additional payments in July and December, making that an annual income at minimum wage of £12,600. More than 5.5 million people earn the minimum wage in Spain. Minimum wage is good until you start to branch out in life and have to pay for yourself, meaning you'll have to find a better paying job to make ends meet. United States versus Spain and cost of living. The cost of living in Spain is the lowest in Western Europe. As we know, living in the US, it can be very pricey. A couple could live comfortably with $20,000 to $23,000 a year, depending upon the lifestyle they decide to choose. As for a single person, living by themselves can cost between $8,000 to $10,000 a year. But for a couple living in the United States, depending upon where at in the country, can cost you between $35,000 to $40,000 a year. For a single person in the US, it can range from $12,000 to $15,000. Living in Spain is definitely cheaper than living in the United States, but it also comes with the change in how you live in Spain. Smaller houses or smaller apartments, depending upon what city you live in, but you also get more bang for your buck.
Next time you're in the country visiting, make sure you pay close attention to these different household types and consider the advantages and disadvantages one must live with deciding upon shelter. Thank you.